Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jasmine, and if you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. If you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up at the end. Now today I wanted to come to you all with a video on how I got this super cute color and how I got this super cute style, one curling my hair. Now before I get into this tutorial, it's definitely I definitely in the video talk about how I lift the color. I originally dyed my unit black, jet black, but then I decided I wanted to add color. So in this video, you'll learn how I lifted that color up to get this beautiful color. And so I want to talk a little more about the hair. I did get the hair from She's Happy Hair. I got a 16 inch and a 14 inch, and I got it in the deep wave. And then I got my closure from the Hair Exchange. Now to talk more about this She's Happy Hair, I absolutely adore She's Happy Hair. This is my second time ordering from them, and I've always just been obsessed with their hair. It's top quality hair. I never experienced too much shedding or tangling, especially in my Brazilian body wave that I ordered from them a few months ago. This hair is the bomb. So I don't really want to ramble because I don't want this video to be too long. So we'll get right into the video. So we're going to start off with some clips, this plastic bowl that I got from Sally's, gloves, and this foil. Now I'm using the L'Oreal color remover only because I dyed my hair black to begin with, and then I'm using this 40 developer. I'm pouring the color remover into the bowl. I typically go by eye when I start to mix, but just in case, you know, you're not good with it, there are measurements on the front of the package that you can go by. I'm going to pour that 40 developer into the bowl, and then I'm going to start to mix the two together. Now, you want to go for a creamy consistency, but like I stated earlier, if you're not used to using this, there are measurements on the front of that L'Oreal package that'll help you. And here I'm just ripping the foil, and I'm ripping the foil just to make sure that it's already, you know, that I have it and I won't have to rip it while I'm bleaching the hair. I'm going to separate my hair into 4 pieces. This just makes the process faster and it's more convenient to have it, you know, separated while you're bleaching different parts of the hair. I'm combing out that first section only because I realized I didn't have the brush to brush the bleach on, so it just makes it easier for me. And now I take one section, and as you can see, I'm kind of finger combing it. And this begins the process. And you see my mixture is creamy and it's ready. So I don't want this to be perfect. So I'm just taking my hand and I'm just literally gliding it on the hair and making sure that I soak the hair in the bleach as I go. It's very important that you get every piece that you do want bleached. You don't want to leave anything. And then I'm wrapping that hair up in the foil. And then I'm on to my next section. And here I'm just separating that piece, and I'm doing the same thing. I'm just putting that bleach on my hand, and I'm just rubbing it through the hair. Like I said, I don't want it to be perfect, so I don't want a straight line of color. I want it to kind of, you know, not look all over the place, but I don't want it to be like a perfect straight line. You don't want your hair to be a perfect straight line. I'm combing that part, and then I'm putting the bleach on it. And like I said, I'm just making sure that I soak the hair in it just to make sure that I get every piece that I need to get. So this is how the color turned out. It's so perfect. I did not want anything lighter than this, so that's why I went for the 40 Developer. And this is pretty much how you dye your hair or bleach your hair after you've dyed it black. I know some people don't know that you can actually bleach your hair after you've dyed it black. So I'm just taking a dime-sized amount of this heat protectant and putting it on that one section. You don't want to put too much heat protectant or I don't really use oils on my hair because you don't want to weigh your hair down. It's super easy to weigh your weave down if you're not careful. So I'm just wrapping this hair around the end of that wand because I want my curls to be super tiny. And it's a reason for that because I wanted my curls to be super big in the end once I did comb it out. But you'll see. So you want to make sure you keep those sections tiny. And I don't know if you can see, but as I'm wrapping it around the wand, I'm actually twisting the hair as I wrap it around the wand. And that's actually the secret to perfect wand curls, is making sure you twist it as you curl it around the wand or as you wrap it around the wand. So now that I'm closer to the top, I'm making sure I'm make those super tiny. And as you can see, I'm going to kind of put that heat on the top of that just to kind of make it go down a little so it won't be too big up there. And same thing, I'm making sure I twist and I'm keeping those sections small. And I'm twisting it as I want it. And look how pretty those curls are. And this is just compared to, you know, the curled part and just the natural state of the hair. It's so beautiful, you guys. Same thing, I'm taking a dime-sized amount of that heat protectant and putting it on that section. The comparison is so pretty, you guys. And this is the end result. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and see you next time.